Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always loved and appreciated, okay? So, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, these are ancestor messages, okay? So, I'm gonna get the overall energy first. Actually, I'm gonna tell you about this penny first, okay? When I was outside walking the dog, I found this penny, okay? Heads up. You could be finding coins, okay? That is a sign that your ancestors are watching over you, okay? Sending you little messages, little signs. You could even be like seeing feathers or anything like that, okay? Doo, doo, doo. I see the vampire two-step, and the song was just saying, I'm surrounded by liars everywhere I turn. I'm surrounded by imposters everywhere I turn. Okay, so I feel like your ancestors are like keeping you well informed about anyone who might be lying or trying to be an imposter in your life at this time. Like, I'm also getting the feeling like they really don't want you to worry about that, okay? I feel like they might tell you a little bit about it, but they really don't want you to worry about that, okay? We got Sleeping Beauty, okay? And I heard Ray Charles to the bullshit, okay? We got Crazy Mystique. So I feel like it's like you on a whole nother page from everybody else, because she's walking right here. Like, she's like walking on clouds, okay? She's walking on the sky, and the city line is upside down, okay? So it's like you're on some whole other shit from everybody else, okay? I seen Archangel Michael, okay? So you're being like super protected at this time. Sleeping Beauty says meditation and yoga are calling your name. Time to escape the chatter of your brain. Didn't I say they don't want you to worry about that? Okay. It says in this day of wireless internet, you can go online anywhere. When you meditate, you can go online with divine from any location. Building your bond with heavenly frequencies is the foundation of psychic abilities. Take a trip and leave your rational brain behind for a while. It really is an all expense paid vacation from the yammering of the committee in your head. Meditation and yoga lay the groundwork for our trip down spiritual pathways. Sometimes your angels are using a high vibration frequency to talk with you, quieting your mind and body raises your vibration, allowing you to better receive your guide's signals. Now, when Prince Charming kisses you awake, you are still connected to your one true source. Way to go, Sleeping Beauty, okay? So, and the song saying it's so lovely loving you, okay? You might be attracting love into your life, okay? I feel like you could have been someone who lost yourself in the relationships of the past, but you don't have to worry about that, okay? When your prince or princess comes around, okay? We got evil family members when I part the deck, of course, and we got lucid dreams, okay? Man, they could be, I don't know. I'm just going to get some more. While I have my riddle heart, I have to put it back together just to see. We got Atlantis and Abundance, okay? I feel like that's like, I feel like that's so self explanatory energy, but I feel like, of course, you are of Atlantean descent, But I heard somebody say that this is Atlantis. And for some reason, that really, really resonated with me. Like, so, we got psychic attacks at the bottom of the deck and synchronicities. Okay, you could be seeing lots and lots of synchronicities. And also, you could be getting a lot of revelation. Okay, receiving a lot of truth at this time. And then we got Lumerian blood under that. So, what else? Beautiful ancestors. I seen take a step back. I seen forgiveness and understanding. My notes say contact spirit guides. They exist outside of time and have knowledge of the future. Okay. Yeah, we got Mother, Father, God. Okay. And we got honesty and communication. So it's like don't be afraid to reach out, but also when you do reach out for these answers, for these nudges, for this guidance, you have to be open to listening, okay? You have to be able to listen deeply. That's why they were talking about yoga and meditation, building up that connection, that bond that you have, and then just knowing that you're open to all of the miracles that are coming to you anyway. But I feel like you could have been going through a lot of transformations at this time, maybe like some really heavy stuff, as far as just like how you feel, but your ancestors are saying you're just doing a lot of healing at this time, and you just need to have trust in them and trust in the universe. And if you feel like it's too much, or you need some extra energy to boost you up, then just ask, baby, and you shall receive. Okay, you ask whatever you ask for, you get it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Whatever you ask for, you get it. But they want me to read honesty and communication. So it says, you're being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point on your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you're holding anything in or feel you need to share something in order to feel free, know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act on this now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw the support and light of the universe into your heart. If you are in a challenging position and find it difficult communicating what is in your heart, call in angels and ask them to support you. They want you to know that when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you are, okay? So it says, if you feel a person or situation is making you lose a sense of yourself or drawing you away from joy, it's time to speak up and make sure that you are heard, and that's what it was saying about, getting kissed by Prince Charming, but still remaining connected to source. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new lover. It could be anyone that you come into contact with, like always maintain that connection that you have with spirit, that you have with source. Okay. The last calendar that was up here, it said 300 years is a long wait, okay? And it had a black cat on it. So I feel like you're in a very lucky energy at this time, okay? And I looked up the number 300. So I know it's real. Okay, so it's talking about manifesting, and it says that it relates to the ascended masters. Okay. And it says developing one's spiritual aspects. That's also what the number 300 is about. You could be seeing 300, okay? But it says it's a signal to get your attention and make you take notice. It is time to listen and to follow your intuitive messages and angelic guidance and take appropriate action in the direction of your life purpose. It is time for you to realize the magnificent gifts and abilities that you possess and share those treasures with the world around you. It says it brings a message from your angels and the ascended masters that they are with you, assisting and supporting you. The strong and clear connection you have with the spirit realm allows for communication, assistance, and guidance from the angels whenever you need it, okay? Reach out and ask. And it's like, it requires a certain level of honesty with yourself to let them know what you need. This ad down here says, finally, a depression treatment that works. You could have had struggled with depression in the past, okay? It says, angel number 300 encourages you to accept and develop your spiritual gifts and abilities and use them to enhance your own life as well as the lives of many others. It says, sing the song of your soul and use your natural creativity and communication skills to teach, uplift, and enlighten others, okay? And this guide says extraordinary women of the Bible. So maybe looking into the women of the Bible, okay, maybe those women could have something to tell you. And on the little picture it said highly favored, okay? So you're definitely highly favored. It says meditation offers deeper calm guaranteed. Learn about the evidence-based results, okay? So maybe even looking into different kinds of meditation, okay? So yeah, let me see. What else? Also my notes say it's that song, okay, where he'd be like, "All my friends are dead," okay. I feel like you have a lot of ancestors, okay, that are always open to communicating with you, to talking to you, to letting you know you like what exactly is going on with you or with anyone else around you, and I wrote, let the wisdom of those who have passed be showered upon me, and they were telling me to tell you to say it 3 times, okay? Let the wisdom of those who have passed be showered upon me. Let the wisdom of those who have passed be showered upon me. It says the modern world presents some interesting new ways to trigger emotional reactions. Okay, so like they were talking about, the more you meditate, the more you connecting with spirit, the more you gain control of your emotions. Okay, you actually really do gain this new level of patience, like all of a sudden you can tolerate all of this energy and bullshit that you really couldn't tolerate before. They want you to be very patient with them. Okay, they're saying like everything happens in divine time. Okay, we got Hawaii. I heard you could have always wanted to go to Hawaii, okay? And you will go to Hawaii. But you just need to just calm down, get yourself in order first. You're not running out of time. You have plenty of time, okay? We got Elsa. So I'm getting the energy of like some people could have been trying to freeze you, trying to hold you back in some way. Also, you could be Hawaiian, you could be from Hawaii, okay? It says you have the power within to control the elements, the same way that Elsa did. But Elsa controlled water, okay? She controlled different forms of water, okay? And so, I was talking about controlling your emotions, meditating more, connecting with yourself. So it says, I've been waiting too long, okay? And I said 300 years is a long time to wait. I feel like your ancestors are like, we've been waiting way too long for you to come along and make these different changes, waiting for someone like you to come along and stand in your power and in that way awaken them and break these generational curses for them. Then we got Iowa, okay? You could be from Iowa, or Iowa could be significant. We got settling legal matters, okay? So your ancestors could be helping you out with that. And we also got Wisconsin. So Wisconsin could be significant also. It says look into color breathing. I was talking about looking into different forms of meditation. We also got pedo energy, okay? So it says pay attention to patterns under that. So you might want to pay attention to the patterns of like, I heard the people around, okay? It says the jealousy and hate is real, okay? So pay much attention to the people that are around. Pay attention to their patterns and the ways that they move, okay? Because spirit, your ancestors are trying to like, they're pointing at something, okay? They showed me them like, look, okay, they're pointing at something, and I think you need to just pay a little bit more attention to them, okay? We got the government is involved, okay? Also, I was hearing like pay attention to your children, okay? Focus on them and give them the attention that they need if you can, because I can definitely, like, I'm on both sides of that. Okay, what's the modern world in Hawaii? Cooperate, okay? Also, Hawaii is giving me like vacation, it's giving me paradise, you know what I'm saying? And it's like if you want to be in this energy where you feel like you're in paradise, you feel like you're finally getting the break that you're wanting to get, then you're gonna have to learn to cooperate with spirit, contact the spirit guides, okay, and get all of the knowledge that you need to help you in your future. It's like I can help you, I can tell you as much stuff as spirit wants me to tell you, but if you don't sit down and build your own connection, then it's not going to be good enough. Not to say that you don't do it, but maybe they just want you to do it a little bit more. They're saying change the way that you do it. Not that you're doing it wrong, but I'm definitely getting the feeling like, A, you don't do it enough, and you might be getting bored with it because you're doing it the same way. There are so many different meditation techniques you could try, You can never get bored with meditation techniques. Okay, let me get Hawaii and Elsa. It says, help me release all things that no longer serve me, God. And like I said, Hawaii's giving me paradise, and Elsa controls her water, her emotions, you know. So it's like, in order, if you want to see this paradise, not only are you going to have to cooperate, but you're going to have to be willing to release things, you know, to honestly communicate, not only with the people around you. They're saying, like, see the God, okay, because Mother, Father, God came out too, you know. And then we got Atlantis and abundance, you know. Atlantis is now giving me like memories, okay. Like, I feel like your ancestors are reminding you of how you used to be, but not like you need to be what you used to be. If you were meant to be what you used to be, you would be that, you know what I'm saying. But they're saying, like, bringing some of the parts of your past life into you, you know, like integrating those things, and like elevating the mind, elevating the way that you react to things, okay. This is going to bring you in a new beginning. It's like you've been waiting so long because they're trying to still teach you how to manage your emotions and how to make the proper moves that they want you to make at this time, like how to really come together. Like, it's like they're teaching you how to do a co-op, okay. So it says, I've been waiting too long in Iowa. I've been waiting too long in Iowa. It says, don't compare the old with the new, you know. If you want to, well, okay, Iowa and Wisconsin. I don't really know much about Iowa and Wisconsin, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been, okay, to either places, but I don't know. I'm hearing like farmland, you know, like I'm seeing, they're just showing me like these long fields, okay, like plains, okay, like they're showing me like the farm regions, okay. And so it's like you're looking out over this land, right, but you're not seeing anything. It's like there's a golden city on this land, but because you refuse to see it, because you're just seeing it as the old where there's nothing there, it looks like there's nothing there, you know. So like, they're talking about changing your perception, you know. Don't compare the things you've been through or that you used to go through with these new situations and things that are coming into your life, because it's not the same thing. What is this? Yeah, you are a winner. And I feel like in the past you could have done a lot of losing, and it had you feeling like you was some kind of loser for a while, but you're not, baby. You are amazing. Yeah, it says believe in yourself, be the change, and self empowered. You know, teaching you to gain a hold of your emotions, and instead of taking it personal when people think that you can't, you know, you're taking that energy and empowering yourself. You know, it says unfold my true radiant self, okay, with God. And then we got building your foundation under that, you know. So it's like they're helping you to build a better emotional foundation, you know, to better manage your emotions. You also could be like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay. I'm also getting like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, cooperate and help me release. We got the Tower. Exactly. I feel like your ancestors could have had to like tear some shit down, you know, to make these big changes. Yeah, in order to show you something, you know. Like, I feel like there could have been like some sort of recent separation because they wanted to open up your eyes more to, I don't know, it could have been people, could have been any situation, or to your, okay, they wanted to open up your eyes more to you, okay, to the power that you have to be successful, you know. I feel like when they say don't compare the old with the new, and this is right in between don't compare the old with the new and new beginnings, you know, success. So like I said, in the past you could have been feeling like some sort of loser, like, oh, everybody gets it, everybody gets to it but me. But no, you are a winner. It's just taking a little bit, it's just taking a little bit of time because they need you to release that I always lose type of mentality. Okay, yeah, we got the Ace of Crystals or the Ace of Pentacles, you know, because like I said, you're being gifted. You always get what you want. Even in the moments, in the situations where you feel like you lost, you still won because it was a tower that was for you, meant to tear down things that wasn't serving you, that wasn't for you. So they're asking you to like, look, I was going to say, hold on, have patience, you know, with this temperance energy. Like, those other lower vibrational energies or feelings that you might have about yourself or about other people that you're not expressing, they're no longer serving you. Now you're in an eighth earth angel. I said eighth though, okay? So you're in infinite energy now, okay? What's Hermit in the world? The Two of Cups. Yeah. The song said, I can see the end in the beginning. And it's like when you have balance, you can see the end in the beginning, okay? You're going exactly where you want to go, exactly the right way. But it's just not going to look the way you think it should look. This is what they're saying, okay? Let the wisdom of those who have passed be showered upon me. So it's like you have to connect in order to get the wisdom that you want, in order to take the steps you want to take. But also you have to be aware that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, they have to move things around. They have to, like, and you have to be a vibrational match for these things, yeah, in order for them to open up your options, and also to remove any illusions or anyone trying to send illusions at you, in order to keep you in this Six of Wands winning type of energy. They just want to see you shine just like this, but your anxiety can get in the way of this. Your own anxiety is the biggest blocker of you. And I can definitely relate to that because I can get like very anxious, very in my head. But I'm a Pisces. I'm okay. Pisces, Leo, and Libra are highly aspected in my top three. Okay, so just know that the sun is coming, and don't talk to yourself like it's not, okay, because it is. It's just coming in a way that you don't expect. There's judgment being passed out to others who are trying to stop this. But look at the Chariot, okay? Forward movement, the Page of Crystals. Like, this is why we chose you, because you have all of this amazing potential to see everything from a higher perspective. And we want to show you every single thing. That was the Seven of Cups right here. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And the five, I seen the Five of Daggers, and there was like two daggers behind her back. It's like you have to recognize that some things, including ways of thinking, have to be left behind. Oh, I had the name Jack and the name Katie, okay? Jack means God is gracious, and Katie means pure, okay? So I feel like God is gracious, okay? And Mother, Father, God came right out here, okay? God is very gracious to you. God loves you. God got your back 100%. And I feel like you're about to be shown this. Yeah, we got cunning, okay? But like I said, there is like sneaky, weird energy around. But also, I feel like your spirit guides like to be, I don't know, cunning is like an energy of like, I don't know. I feel like it could go either way because, this is the fox on here, and the fox could be very sneaky. you know, the fox can be looked at as like a trickster energy. Let me see. Tell me something else about this cunning. Okay. Yeah. We got instincts and we got death. But I feel like also you might need to be like a little bit stealthy, a little bit cunning about the way that you go about achieving this success. Like you might be telling people, you might be being honest and communicating a little bit too much with certain people around you who really don't need to be clued in on what you got going on and how you're trying to do it. Because like I said, somebody's getting judgment. What's the Two of Cups and the Judgment? We got courage. Okay. Yeah, look. You've been being courageous, okay, and somebody been trying to suck that courageous energy right up out of you. Okay. So your ancestors are saying like it's not you. It's not something that you're doing wrong or something that you're not doing. It's just everything's happening for you. And right now, what we need the most is we need you to trust us. Trust in us and trust in yourself. Trust in the purity of you, okay, and trust in your talents, okay, because they're leading to this energy of victory. Okay, it was right behind trust. Okay, with much trust in God and in spirit, there is always victory. Okay, even when you're not seeing it. Yeah, we got deal. Like we're gonna hold up our end of the deal. Okay, we just need you to stay in that beautiful, kind energy and keep hunting down exactly what it is that you want, whatever you want to achieve. The song said 2 by 2, 1 by 1. Okay, you're gonna get every single thing, but it's gonna take, that 1 by 1 type of energy, like just take your steps one at a time and expect the abundance because it's coming. But you have to talk to yourself better. What's the final thought on this? Oh my, yeah, balance, okay? With this Libra energy, you're gonna have to balance out, like, because it's like you could be part of you could be like, oh my gosh, I want this, I want to accomplish this, I can do whatever I set my mind to, and the other part of you, like, say your head is like, okay, say your heart is very optimistic, okay, very open, very ready to go out and do whatever these things. But in the back of your mind, you still have like this trust issue, where you don't really trust in your instincts and you don't really see these new beginnings coming. So your mind just, like flies off the handle and just starts thinking about all of the possibilities and all of the instances where this could go wrong, So they're saying like find some balance between those two things because it's perfectly healthy to have that tiny bit of fear. You know what I mean? It's healthy. There is a such thing as healthy fear and fear that is not good for you. Okay, just like there's such a thing as in health as a healthy ego. But it's like you made these vows, okay? Because that's what I was saying about the deal. We're gonna hold up our end of the bargain, but we need you to hold up your end of the bargain too. And that's the part where you got to trust. You got to keep walking courageously, even when you feel like the biggest loser in the world, okay? I don't know. That makes me feel like a little bit emotional. All right. So, balance says nature seeks balance, and so should you. Avoid extremes. Moderation is key in this situation. Stop burning the candle at both ends. Work smarter, not harder. Weigh up all the possibilities before making a decision and make sure you are seeing both sides of the situation. Imbalance without check leads to chaos, poor choices, lack of boundaries, anger, and confusion. It says the scales of Libra float alongside Virgo and Scorpio, being closest to the former. In the stories of the Greeks, the most common was that the scales were those of justice and belonged to the goddess Astraea, who we can see as Virgo. Astraea is the goddess of justice who ascended to the heavens when she could no longer be amongst humans who increasingly treated themselves, each other, and their lands with disrespect. However, there are another two interesting possibilities. The first is that the scales represent the goddess Dike, who was a goddess of balance. The second is that the scales may be the scales of fate owned by the goddess Tyche. Tyche was the deity of good fortune. Her scales were used as a balance so that there was not too much good fortune given to any one person. Currently, moderation seems such an unfashionable word. The ancient Greeks spoke a lot about the positives of moderation and finding a healthy balance in all things. They spoke of finding moderation of diet and activity and of thought, okay? It says, in fact, the idea of pushing too far to extremes was considered only harmonious in times of emergency or crisis. For example, we don't have to be completely on or off. We don't have to be pushing our limit every time we exercise or sit on the couch for hours not moving at all. We don't need to be at the extreme end of extroversion or the extreme end of introversion, nor do we have to burn the candle at both ends. We can moderate. The constellation, never mind. It says, I seek moderation and balance, So that's what it is all about. Like just seeking moderation and balance in between, like this life. Okay, in between your daily life, your emotions and things like that, and your connection, communication with spirit. Like you need moderation in everything that you do. So overthinking creates an imbalance, okay? And with that, I'm done. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. Okay. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.